Hey, great Saturday morning. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guys, I am sorry for being late. I do not like to be late, but it was a kind of a trippy deal. Let me get this done. Sorry. Um, I actually was here ready, and I was actually. It's kind of a trippy deal. I was going to start the show. I was actually going to start the show, and I had a sweater on, and I said, you know what? I do not want to wear a sweater. I want to wear something nice. Pásale. Hello. I didn't want to wear. Pásale. I, I didn't want to wear a sweater. I wanted.
You started the show, man, without me.
I,
Stop with that, dude.
I actually had a sweater on. It's not a sweater. It's my hoodie, and I thought, yeah, let me do the show in the hoodie, in a hoodie. And y luego dije, yo, no. You know, I want to make sure that I'm well dressed. So I said, no. Let me go put on a shirt where I have even cufflinks on, and um, and then I struggled to find a tie. And when found a halfway decent tie, and then I looked at the watch and it was already 9:01. I'm going like, no. So I did a little rush. I went and put on a jacket, and I'm here. And I actually have pants on.
Sign up, flea market.
Papa went to the flea market. He always goes to the flea market.
I would go to the flea market.
Papa always goes to the flea market on Saturdays, despite the fact that it's kind of windy today, and it's kind of cool. It's going to get colder, and it's going to get, I think, maybe even some rain supposedly. Yes, I got some
They
cookies.
brought us cookies. Thank you.
They brought me cookies.
They brought us cookies.
They brought me cookies last night to my friend that
Oh, nice.
they left cookies on my door, hanging on my door, and they actually found some of my favorite cookies, which I thank you very, very much. It's not easy drinking coffee for me without cookies. I have to have cookies, but I need to make sure that I'm eating something because cae mal el café. No cae mal, pero cae pesado. And starts to burn, and then como que dan aururas and stuff like that. So I always have to eat something with my coffee. Although the first cup of coffee I have at the house, I have one as soon as I wake up. That one me lo viento así como está, and it's supposed to cause an explosion in myself. So I'm very proud of that. Let me say that yesterday I was feeling a little bit on the, y'all think y'all noticed how I was coughing a little bit, and I was feeling a little bit like fatigued and muscle hurt. And I said, chihuahuas, ya me pegó el corona. I actually, and I've already told y'all, I'm not going to get corona. So I'm like, damn, man, por andar de hocicón, pues de repente me va a pegar el mendigo corona. Este, But no, guys, I did a little bit of research, and what happens is when you get the shingles vaccine, you get a lot of the side effects that resemble corona. You get a fatigue, your arm hurts, and you get flu-like symptoms. So that is what I am attributing to me getting the shingles vaccine. I actually was the booster because that's shingles. They say it hurts, and it does affect 1 out of every 3 Americans. 1 out of every 3. And although some people have said otherwise, I am an American. There was a time some people stated that I wasn't even an American citizen. It's okay. But so the flu-like symptoms that I had came from the shingles vaccine. And everyone out there, anyone that's over a certain age, I'm not going to say, is that please go get the shingles vaccine. I've seen people suffer from it, man. Gacho. And it's like, ¿cómo se dice en español?
Culebra.
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 Culebría.
Culebria.
Culebría. En
It hurts
español,
a lot.
huh?
It hurts a
It
lot.
does hurt a lot. Culebría. And it's painful. I've
Yeah.
seen a lot of people suffer from it greatly. So if you have the opportunity, guys, go get the shingles vaccine. The shingles vaccine. Not a lot of vaccines. The shingles vaccines.
What is the age recommended?
Huh?
¿Qué es la edad que se recomienda que te lo pongas?
I don't want to say because then people are gonna think that I'm old.
Well,
But
you're 30, primo, so.
I'm 32. But anyone over the age of 50
Oh, I should get it?
should get the shingles vaccine.
Oh.
I think it's every 10 years. So I've gotten mine and I got the booster. You have to take two. And I was going to take the booster some months ago. Pero el problema is I had, good morning, Rodney. I had taken the my booster, COVID booster, and you can't take both at the same time. That's what they say. They don't know exactly why you can't, but you can. So, guys, if you're over the age of 50, please go get your shingles vaccine. But don't be tripped out if you start to get a lot of the side effects that appear like they're COVID. Again, I don't know what COVID feels like, and I pray that that continues to be the case, that I never get COVID. I've already professed over my life. I'm like those Pentecostal preachers.
Declárate sano.
Declárate sano.
Marlene.
Ya, ya las señales se están cumpliendo.
Oh, yeah.
Declárate sano en el nombre de Jesús.
There you go.
We're not that type of church. And I'm still the best, greatest pastor here in the city of Brownsville, but we're not one of those milagro churches, you know. Isn't it trippy? I've seen a lot of memes out there in regards to the miracle workers. You know how all of a sudden all those Benny Hinn and all those miracle workers, as soon as COVID hit, like they disappeared. Venga a la carpa para que usted reciba su milagro. They disappeared. They've been gone for 2 years. And you know when they're coming back? As soon as the cure for COVID-19 is found. Guys, it's a scam.
And I wonder why people send them a lot of money, bro. Last time this guy was asking for a brand new plane or jet plane. Or
Oh, yeah.
you call it.
But este vato,
Yeah.
the guy that says he's a billionaire. I can't remember.
All of them are millionaires.
Oh, all of them are millionaires, but some of those guys, they make hundreds and millions of dollars,
Yeah.
billions of dollars. That guy that blows Corona,
Oh, yeah, that's the guy.
I'll
gonna
blow
blow
Corona. That guy supposedly says he's a billionaire.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that I think that separates some churches from other churches. You know, at our church, we don't do the tithes, the diezmos, and it's kind of funny because I have this ongoing joke with my church page because I'm always asking for diezmos, but we don't do the diezmo thing. We don't do the miracle thing. We don't do the ¿qué otra cosa no hacemos?
Music.
The music. We do a more a cappella music, but it's a really calm, laid back church. It's not a money maker. The pastors don't make money, and unfortunately, there's a lot of churches out there where the pastors, you know, they rake in the cash, and not only the Pentecostal ones like that Rata Church, the West Baptist Church, acá la politiquera church. That guy, that pelón pastor, whatever he wants to call himself, that guy makes money, man. And ahí están las ovejas sonzas. Ahí están las ovejas sonzas. You know, to each their own. But if people want to continue to be fooled by these healers, I call them stealers.
Steelers, yeah.
They're not healers, man. They're
False
stealers.
teachers.
Yeah, they're false teachers, guys. If y'all want to continue to go down that road, more power to y'all. But there is no miraculous healing anymore. It's a bunch of crap, and people believe it, and that's very unfortunate because I've known a lot of people that have given all their money, property, to these healers, and they're just stealers.
Yeah.
It's very fortunate. But yeah, with coronavirus out, all the healers disappeared. They're all hiding.
Primo, the only power they have is that they convince people to believe what they're saying.
Yeah.
And honestly, they're empty words.
Well, and it goes back to what a lot of politicians do.
Yeah, exactly same thing.
It's a sa-
Promise, promise, promise.
it's the same thing. Uh, there's a song from Queensryche. I don't know if y'all know Queensryche. Queensryche is it's a group back in the '80s. They have this album called Operation Mindcrime. Operation Mindcrime is amazing. It's like a play. If you hear the whole album from one end to the other, it's a play, and it's talking about this guy that falls into addiction and is used by organization to go and kill another criminal organ or to shoot up another criminal organization. It is a criminal organization against the church, and it's just kind of trippy. It's awesome. It's an amazing album. Every time I'm on a long road, a long trip, I always put Queensryche because it takes like an hour and a couple of minutes, and se me va rápido el tiempo. But Operation Mindcrime, and they have a song that says, "Politicians say no to drugs while we pay for wars in South America. Selling skin, selling God. Their numbers are the same on their credit cards."
Yeah.
It's true. You know, selling skin, selling God, their numbers are the same on the credit cards. Fighting fires with empty words while the fat stay fat, the poor stay poor, the rich get rich, and the cops get paid to look away as 1% rule America. It's
Yeah, it's
true.
true.
It's a great, great album, guys. I really recommend it.
Was in the 80s?
Weren't you caught drunk a few months back? No, actually, not at all, Ezequiel. If you're talking about my DWI, that was like a year and a half ago, not a couple of months. Este, but it's back in the '80s. It's a great, great album. Politicians say no to drugs while wait for wars in South America. Uh, yeah, no, I wasn't at all. But again, that's the kind of stuff that you all continue to focus on because you're stupid. You're stupid, stupid people. O sea, you'd rather focus on Erasmo's DWI than you getting screwed by the politicians here locally who are stealing money from you and from your children because you're an idiot. An idiot. I don't go back and look at whatever you did because it's insignificant what you did because you haven't done anything for anyone. And see, and if you haven't done anything for anyone, you don't have anything to criticize, bro, except your fugly looks. It's all you have. And again, I pray for the day that you wake up from that lull. I pray for the day that you wake up from that lull and start seeing the real issues around you instead of someone's indiscretions. Because I don't go back and look at what the hell you've done in your life because you're insignificant not only to myself but to the rest of the community. But you can't stop focusing on Erasmo Castro. That's the problem. Because to you, Erasmo Castro is probably the worst thing that's happened to the Peter Brownsville. Okay, 1 year ago, then surprise me how then you're a preacher now. Because you have no concept or clue of anything other than what your tiny little brain encircles you to. You don't have any clue in regards to mercy, to grace, and to forgiveness because you don't have it in you because you're an imbecile. That's why you shouldn't criticize others. Shut up. You're stupid. You're the one that's coming onto my page, imbecile. You're the one that's coming onto my page because you need me. You can't get enough of me because you're a nobody. Idiota. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And see, that's why I'm the perfect individual to run for office and the greatest pastor here in the city of Brownsville. Because what you see is what you get. I don't hide behind the pulpit. I don't hide behind fake accounts. I don't hide behind indiscretions at all. And I don't throw little jabs a lo idiota como este imbécil, not this guy, del otro imbécil. Good
I was
morning
gonna
from
say an
Naples.
analogy about what he was saying. Like a lot of people focus on the flaws of another individual, but if like let's say you were out there in the woods, and like if they wanna see you at night or see someone else like it's behind a mask. I mean, honestly, I'd rather find someone like you because I know you're kind-hearted.
Well,
Whatever flaws we have, there's people that have kind heart.
well, you'd rather, I would rather be around individuals that I know that they're transparent, not
Exactly.
individuals that hide behind. And it's like the politicians. Politicians, they'll come out and like, oh no, we're your friends, we're your friends. They didn't do anything out in the public for 4 years, so they have nothing to show. But individuals like that moron Ezekiel Zeke, stupid name, Ezekiel Zeke out there are so stupid blind that they don't care about the facts. They don't care that they're getting screwed over, that this city is stagnant, that the district continues to steal money that should go to the teachers and students. They don't care. They just want to focus. Well, Erasmo, he had a DWI. Shut up, imbecile. Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. You have a great day too. Erasmo's going to blow COVID away. Only the 12 had the power to heal because it was a gift given to them. They could not pass the gift on.
Well,
Well,
ain't that right?
they could pass on certain gifts, but the individuals that they passed on those certain gifts couldn't pass them on to others. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. They've been announcing Library on Salmos has testing came out to say only 25 tests and more than 50 people there. What happened there? They should have posted it. Weather is bad. Do they still have vaccines? Do you know that? Because they were supposed to give out vaccines today. Why keep? Why keep? Not a nice thing to say that people are stupid and idiots. You are criticizing people to shame. Well, you're not only a stupid and an idiot, you're also ugly. Imbecile. Why keep bringing up the past that's old news and trying to bring someone down? Because they're stupid. They have no life. Oh, he is only human and now has ever did something. I'm glad that he did make one human. Yeah, they're imbeciles.
But it's always
Even.
gonna be like that. I mean, when you're going through
Even if you're
you're
drunk,
always
you're
gonna try
handsome
to
and
bring
totally
it
not
down.
fat too. Don't like when people criticize other religions. I don't like when other religions steal money from the people. I don't like when other religions, continue to make a buck out of living lies. Simple as that. Not fat. Keep sending before I'm finished. They're the kind of people that promise to forget who we are in office. Yes. Yes, they do shots. Sorry, I'm cold. Oh, you think you revealed your hairs on your tongue, preacher?
God bless you, bro.
You're
I'm
a
just kidding.
moron, bro. Some people are just stupid. Uh, Pobre Zeke not only looks stupid, is stupid. Híjole, come at me with something better, bro. I don't like it when people criticize other religions. Well, tell those other religions to stop rateando a la gente, you moron. Estúpido. Te vi ayer en la moto.
No, en la cual
En la scooter.
oh, screw, I thought you had the one that you bought in Monterrey.
No, I haven't driven that.
Well, it's already fixed. You know that,
It is fixed. I know. I just haven't had a chance to work drive it. Good morning. Thank you for keeping us informed anytime. A bar was making a buck out of you and you never complained. Well, that's different because if I go to a bar, at least I'm getting a drink. You go to these churches, you give them your money and you get healed. Not, you get nothing. You're an imbecile.
right?
Stupido.
Well, at least just you spending the money here in Brazil.
Yes, I'm helping the economy, you imbecile, instead of putting the money into a rata. Idiota.
When I go out of Brazil, I fuel my truck here, so I don't have to fuel in another town because I want to keep the money here in Brazil. I mean, that's what I think, primo. I don't know about other people.
You don't go out of Brownsville.
I go to Bonito, primo.
Is I'm always making a buck out of you. You never complain. Well, yeah, I was getting shots and drinks. I'm getting something for my money, you imbecile. And most of the time, other people will pay for my drinks. Idiota. And, and I'm keeping you on because you're interesting.
Oh, damn.
Sam the man.
What's going on?
Hey, what's up, man?
It's been a week, man.
Don't go down to their level because they will beat you from experience. I'm bored. And let me say, I don't care about idiotas, imbeciles like this Zeke Valdez guy. I don't care about it. I will answer anything out there. But I mean, they don't stop being stupid because these are the type of people that would blindly follow anyone to the damn grave. I was talking. I don't know if you saw it earlier. I was talking about all these, how these all these spiritual healers, all of a sudden disappeared with COVID-19. They're gone. Where are the healers? We
They
could have,
even told the church after Katrina.
yeah, we could we could have really used them, during the COVID-19. And and all these crazy people that are out there believing that these fake religion and stupid pastors who only get themselves rich out of the morons like Zeke Valdez, whatever the guy's name is that it's these people, and it's ultimately their fault, Sam. Ultimately, it's their fault because they keep sending these guys their money, expecting a miracle. You're
Well,
not gonna.
the only thing that people can do is just tell them to like just go back to reading the Bible instead of just going to the buildings and just listening to what they say. Actually, take a Bible and follow what they're saying, and then on your own time also research what they're saying to see if it's true.
But it's the same thing in politics, Sam. It's the
Yeah,
same thing in politics. People,
research.
yeah, research. You got to do your research. You've got to do your research. You got to go. Quemarte la pestaña un poquito. No offense. And you
That
know,
was good. That was good.
you gotta burn the books, bro. You gotta burn the books, and
Yeah.
and that's for everything in life, man. And that's the problem. Well, unfortunately for us, we've got blind sheep who the mayor goes out there, and this is what happened. The mayor goes out there and says, "Oh, everything's great. We're getting an air taxi," and everyone's going like, "You see, they're doing something," and we get
The
nothing.
new Jetsons.
The new Jetsons, Brownsville, Texas. Sam, we don't even have the basics, and we're going to have the Jetsons in Brownsville, Texas.
You know what? That way they don't hit the potholes.
But it doesn't make any sense. And people believe that crap. They believe it. And because remember, hicieron un guatazo press conference and everything. All these air hover taxis are coming to Brownsville. And
Yeah.
people, I got people, you see it, Erasmo? They're coming to Brownsville. I'm going like, no, they're not. They just told you that they were.
So you can vote.
So you can continue to kiss his ass. Nothing's going to happen.
Nothing's changing. I know that they were posting about the whole having vaccines at the sports arena, but as something like permanent, let's say like having a performance arts from the BISD, nothing has been said. Even though they had the 54 million, was it
53.
53 million?
Nothing. And that's why I want to go to your church. Yes,
Yeah.
1705 East Tyler Street. Any day. Tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Send me a message, bro, and I'll send you the address. I actually get to preach tomorrow.
In the morning. 10
Yeah,
a.m.
in the morning, because the 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 preacher we hired, or the preacher that's helping us out on Sunday mornings, got the Rona.
He wasn't able to blow it away.
No.
No. There were no healers out there willing to help a brother out.
Blow the Rona.
Blow the Rona. So I'll be preaching tomorrow in the morning and the evening.
Hey, you know what I was seeing yesterday at the Cameron County like elections page, whatnot? Um, they released the ballots, the names on the ballots.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so people can start, I guess, researching them. Hopefully, they do. All the candidates are available. I
Well,
did see the county judge that went like, I guess, with no opponent, but I didn't see any precinct two for the
Oh,
county.
because what happens is you probably saw the Democratic ballot. There's two ballots.
I saw
There's,
both.
you saw both? Well, my name's on there, no?
Nope.
You might want to double check, but I didn't see.
Don't
And
scare me.
then the for reals, no joke, it got released yesterday in the evening, I think. And then on the propositions, it's only being placed on the Republican ballot. Um, some wild propositions, but
Um,
there's no propositions in the Democratic ballot.
if you have that open somewhere, send me the link and I'll check it out. But I'm sure it's there. Maybe I'm not running for county commissioner.
Delete, delete.
Delete. Fuera con Erasmo. I'm so glad you missed the show. Thanks, Valdez.
Hazle como a tetro, writing a write in.
What church was it that charged $509 for 5 miracles? Really? When did God charge? It's crazy, Janet. But it's those imbeciles that defend those fake preachers and pastors. Those imbeciles. That's why we have a problem.
I know some churches try to like kind of like what's the word I'm looking for, but they try to like say like, oh well, we go all the way over here to do stuff, missionary work and whatnot. But they say like on the other side of the world where you can't really see anything of it. You know?
Exactamente. Those are the miracles they make.
Start in your town first.
Sam, I've heard them. Es que allá en África se sanó a alguien que tenía cáncer en el estómago. And we're like, really? In Africa? Well, there's a lot of cancer patients in Brownsville, Texas. You don't have to go all the way to Africa. Es que allá alguien que le faltaba una pierna, le salió una pierna. I'm like, is it like the
Like you're more than welcome. Like those people that said the heel, like you're more than welcome to go to that Driscoll's hospital, man.
Yeah, we'd appreciate it. We got a lot of kids out there. For all those miracle workers out there, yeah, please go. But it's blind faith, and that really is what pisses me off. It's blind faith. Faith is based on something, not that. Oh, over there in Africa, they healed 1,000 people. It's nothing. People need to stop being sheep. But they're sheep in church life. They're sheep in their regular life because they get screwed, continuously screwed. It's like all these individuals that work for the district. All these individuals that work for the district are so super scared, como like little sheep, super scared of the superintendent and the board. Super scared.
I think they see it as in like if they say something and they get fired, there's no other big school district around here that's going to be able to hire them.
Well, el problema is that people become conformists. Like, I'm got a paycheck coming in. Guys, there's something greater out there for you, man. Because if you're not content, and what really trips me out is how, and you've seen them on my page, and I'll continue to post, guys. I'm not saying that I'm not going to post. I'll continue to post all the complaints that individuals have in regards to the district. I'll continue to post them. But my response is still the same. Get out. Leave. But it's like, oh, es que maltrataron mal a mis hijos. When people come to my office, because they come to my office, when people come to my office, oh, es que la escuela trató mal a mis hijos. Digo, sáquelos. Just get them out. You have choice.
There's other options.
You have options. You go to Idea, Harmony, Jubilee, or you can homeschool, Get them out. Asunto arreglado. Pero es que ahí está fácil. Entonces, shut up. Stop whining and bitching about it. Stop complaining. Teachers and okay, they treat us bad. They don't give us PP. Get out.
Es que lo regañaba porque siempre iba skipping. No offense to the audience there in the office.
You did a lot of skipping. So did I, actually. I was good at skipping.
It was easy.
Back then, it was so easy to skip.
No fence.
I just noticed that Rivera has a metal fence. That's how long I haven't been there.
What happened to open campus?
No, there's no open campus anymore.
Man,
It's all fenced in.
It's crazy, but back then were the days, man. We used to go everywhere.
Salía así, like, además decía el security, so we'll be back. Y ya no regresaba.
Ya regresábamos. Voy de aquí a comprar un taco.
That's why when kids they go up and go to jail, they don't
And
because they always inside the fence.
No, man, but look, at the end of the day, I'm not trying to offend anyone that goes to these fake churches. You can continue to go if you want. You want to continue to be a sheep the rest of your life? More power to you. But very simple. Let me say, there's no such thing as miracle workers. And if you're out there sending money to these fakes and frauds, you're an imbecile. No offense.
We're just trying to say like more power to you and do some research. You know, just do
Yeah,
some
more power
research.
to you. Do some research, and you're a moron. You know, I don't care. Good morning. Good morning. Good. Forgot good morning, y'all. He's funny. Free entertainment with Valdez, the imbecile. I love you, Janet, mi amor.
Let me see.
Politics and religion are not that different. They both make money from the exactly, and and it's when you start to see this is that you try to seek something better, And Sam mentioned it. Do a little bit of research, guys.
Yeah.
Study your Bible, study Scripture, study spirituality if you want, man. But don't go. Even Paul the apostle said in regards to you have to make sure that oh no, it was Lucas in Hechos. Make sure that you go out there and escudriñar las escrituras para ver lo que te están enseñando es cierto o no. Porque los de Berea
Yeah.
escudriñaban las escrituras para ver si lo que Pablo, the apostle, was saying was true or not. They would go out there and do their research. That's what people need to do.
But you know what? I think it's with the generations, man. That now it's just like you want an easy answer,
Lazy.
and some things at the click of the button.
Lazy. A lo fácil. No, do your research, guys. And study out. I mean, this guy says that he can perform miracles. Let's see what the scripture says. Oh, the scripture says it's not true. I believe scripture over a guy that says that send me your money, I will make you a miracle. Imbéciles. And now for the weather. It is windy.
It is.
Buenas, buenas, la carcacha. Knowledge is power. However, some people have no power. Open your eyes, blind followers of leaders that do nothing for you.
Knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power, man.
Ray is super smart.
Ray is he's a chess master, and let me tell you, This guy's a pretty smart guy. He just doesn't look smart, but he's a pretty smart guy. Love you, Royal. Lobos vestidos de ovejas. Exactamente. And we all know it. Charlatans, man. Especially that Joel Osteen. Yeah, and look, you know what? I like Joel Osteen. I like that sometimes he's a little bit on the motivational side, but he always says the same thing. It's the prosperity doctrine. And people fall for that crap. I mean, people fall for it so much that the guy's got tens of thousands of church members, tens of thousands.
Mega churches.
It's a mega church.
Because that's what people, I think, nowadays want to hear. Like, oh, everything's going to be fine. Just keep on going. Or it's okay. Everything you do, it's okay. Just keep on going. Yeah. Compared to other churches that are just like, you are a sinner. Change your ways or you're going to go to hell.
It's that simple.
That's Lily.
That's me. And Sam is one of those guys I constantly tell you're going to go to hell if you don't start going to church.
I'm the guy that's being placed as an example during the preaching.
No, and again, nothing again. And again, I liked Joel Osteen's first book. I read the second book, not so much.
Sometimes you just need that little push, that little lift, which I understand. But you're not always going to base your faith on that lift.
But what Carcacha says is true. They are charlatans. They're all fake. I mean, the guy lives in a mansion, guys. Mansion. And you got people living in housing who still send this guy money. That's how stupid some people are. They live in housing and they're giving their money to someone that lives in a mansion.
Did you ever see that meme about the lady gave up there's a lady going to church. She had to walk to church, and she was surprised when she saw the preacher's son in a brand new 4x4 truck going to church.
Yeah, that she paid for.
Yes.
That's what's trippy. That they paid for. Get off of that crap. Maybe your good looks will help you secure victory this time. Maybe. Let me tell you guys, one of the things that I've always shared, and I've shared on my private page, and I'll share again, guys, just because you lose a race doesn't mean that you lose. Even when you lose, you've got to find a way to win. And let me tell you guys, I've lost a lot of races out there. I've won from them. I've taken from them. I've learned from them. I've grown from them. And that's all that matters. I mean, for me, it's not so much I want to be an elected official. I mean, it's okay. but I'm still Erasmo Castro. I'm still handsome and totally not fat. And yet, let me say, and I say this very, very humbly. Well, not humble at all, but like
Nothing.
yesterday, I went to the mall to go watch a movie to Scream. Man, I had a bunch of people at Erasmo, and call out at Erasmo, and I appreciate that, man, because I'm still the most famous person in Brownsville. More people in Brownsville know who Erasmo Castro is than they know who the damn mayor is, because they don't care about the mayor. They care about Erasmo Castro, and I appreciate that. Y caen cuando sale un baboso, un idiota como ese Zika guy that, they have no life. They have nothing to hold on to. And that, like, oh, but I remember when he did something bad. Shut up, stupid. And to anyone from my church watching, sorry for the word baboso. It just means babas. It's not a bad word. Is
Usually
it?
means I have a lot of saliva.
It's just
A lot.
saying that someone is low-minded.
Yeah, like
Low-minded.
baboso. Good morning. Where do you find the candidates running for office? Please share so we could research too. Sam?
I'm working on it right now. Give me a second.
Oh, he's working?
No, man. Come on.
There's a lot of monas out there, primo. A lot of monas. They just can't let go the past.
La Almona. I love you.
20
No, let
years-
me
20
say
years of discipline.
let me say Sam's cousin was like had me on permanent discipline.
Yes, exactly.
You know who I'm talking about, right, Sam?
Not at all.
He had me on permanent discipline, but I think now he's coming around. Now he's starting to forgive me
After decades.
after like 2 decades.
It's under the on the Facebook page, Cameron County Elections Department.
Ni me peló, Sam. Pero bueno.
No, no te peleé. Cameron County Elections Department, and it should be like the latest post. I just send you,
Googlealo, Nelda.
I just send you the link to it.
Yeah, googlealo, Nelda.
I don't know if you can see it, but it's.
There you go.
I doubt that you can see it. All right.
No, googlealo, Nelda. Yeah, I see it. We see it. So, Sam, your cousin.
El mona.
Oh, say it again. Say it again. Say it again. She had a permanent what?
Your cousin had me on permanent discipline
Permanent.
Era otro
for like 20, 30 years.
otro sequel de eso. ¿Cómo se llama?
Otro
You're
Zika.
best friends, no?
Now we're good.
Your best friend?
No, we're not best friends, but I think I
No, la que era tu best friend.
¿Eh?
La que era tu best friend?
Sí, el que. No, your cousin.
Pues tenemos como 20, bro.
Well, ¿cómo se llama?
O más.
¿Cómo? Say it a little bit louder so I can hear.
No, así tenemos como 20 o 30.
Did you hear? Es que I can't say it because I already promised that I wasn't going to call him that. What?
Mona. El mona.
Say it louder.
El mona.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I promised I wasn't going. I promised I was going to call it. But hey, he had me on discipline for 20, 30 years. Now I think we're in a good place now.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Mostachones de lemu, mostachones tan riquísimos. We're lab rats now, thanks to the Wahoo Wiggle. The Wahoo Wiggle. The Wahoo Wiggle. Yeah, 100%. And I still want to go to China sometime in the near future. Wuhan Labs. Don't you know the amazing power of healing only works in Africa? Never in our churches, but the money keeps coming in. Yes, guys. We're gonna blow coronavirus away. Lots of job openings at Burns Elementary. BISD job seekers beware. If they tell you the position is for Burns, run for the hills. The principal is still there with no consequence, and they're not going to suffer consequences because at the end of the day, they protect their own. They protect the people that protect themselves. Religion poisons just about everything. Unfortunately, yes. Both religion and politics poison your mind. Both are fighting for control of your mind and money. And I would dare say more your money, but they get your money through your mind. It's just true. And guys, I'm a pastor, but I'm the greatest pastor in Brownsville. But we don't heal people. We don't take their money. I mean, I'll take your money, but
Yeah, but I mean, it's welcome, right? I
yeah,
mean,
yeah, I'll take your money if you
I
you
mean,
know
it's
if you want to
welcome,
send me your money, but
you know,
it's not required. It'd be a good idea.
we'll still take it. I mean,
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
No, one of the things that I've shared this. One of the things that I hope is that we could take. I always ask for used things like stuff that you have around. Like I asked for computers and laptops. That goes to the church, the people in Mexico, and to the kids in Mexico.
Medical equipment as well.
Medical equipment stuff. I mean, that goes to the church people in Mexico. There's a lot of stuff that ways that we could donate. Don't necessarily need your money, and I mean, I'll take it, but we don't necessarily need your money. And it's something that I think that when you don't ask for something, it usually comes anyway. Does that make sense? You don't have to say like you have to give me your tithes, you have to give me your 10%. It's just it'll come naturally. And I think that's always the best way because then you fulfill the verse where you say people want to give from their heart,
It's whatever you can contribute.
yeah,
That's up to
whatever
you.
they want to contribute, people give from their heart. And it's going to happen. One of the things that we tell our church members is, look, guys, it's going to happen with or without your help. We're going to help the individuals in Mexico. We are going to help the church in Mexico with or without your help. It's going to happen. With your help, you receive blessings, and it's true. It's something that we have really, really experienced in our life. That because of our work with the church, we receive blessings, man, huge blessings. But the same way we continue to give, and I shared the example. There's a kid, and I think I said this yesterday. There's a kid in Matamoros that needed glasses. You know, I mean, literally needed glasses. So I mean, I went out there and I said, get the glasses and I'll pay for them. And I'm going to send the money today. Despite the fact that I had already given him money, I'm going to pay for the damn glasses because for me, it's the right thing to do. And I'm not asking anyone out there to, hey, break down with the money for the glasses. I'll pay for it myself. But there's just so much that we can do out there for other individuals that, we don't necessarily, it doesn't have to be about the money, money, money.
Isn't that where God says, love thy neighbor? That's what we
Yeah.
do. We love our neighbor and we help them.
Yeah, and let me say, for a lot of those people, and that's one of the things that I had against my church that I used to go to in Austin, because the church in Austin where I went to, they were so focused on people from Africa, and I'm not saying that the people from Africa don't need help; they do need help. I
So
mean,
does Venezuela.
yeah, or so does Venezuela.
Venezuela.
Let me tell you, Venezuela's a mess, man, and
Man.
they need a lot of help. The problem with Venezuela is we can't go there. It's impossible.
Did we get some stuff and help them like
Be-
pasta de dientes,
Yes, we did
toothbrushes?
send some stuff before. I think I even asked my on my page. We did that before the restrictions.
Okay.
Now we can't get into Venezuela. I mean, I tried this past year. I tried it when I went to Colombia. I tried to go into Venezuela, and they said you are going to get arrested. And I said, I don't think I want to do that. It's different to get arrested in
Locked
Brown.
up abroad.
Yeah, it's different to get arrested in Brownsville for a DWI than it is to get arrested in a third world country. Halfway around the world, in a
Not as fun.
country that hates Americans. It's a big difference. So I decided to, there's in regards to the church, a lot of their focus was Africa. Guys, we've got Mexico right here. We have an opportunity to help our neighbor, our sister city. We call Matamoros our sister city, and Matamoros needs a lot of help, guys. A lot of help. So again, anyone that has any medical equipment, anyone that has any computers, school supplies and stuff, you've got extra, you want to give some to people at the church, or even if you don't have extra, if it just se te nace del corazón, hey, I want to give something to some kids over there, I'll take you personally to see who's getting it.
Or you have like extra groceries, maybe canned goods.
Yeah,
Yeah,
anything,
that too.
anything. If you
I'm
got,
sure there's times that we get like more than enough, like on as far as cans on the food drives and whatnot, and they could
yeah, if you
go.
got a ton of food stamps, go give me some food and I'll take it over. I'll take it over, or you can come with me to take it over. I have no issue with that. Like I said, always transparent. May I friend Sam? Yeah, I guess. I don't know if he's got a private page or not, but
You can
uh,
friend me here.
or,
It's
or
like like you say, man. Like it's
or you can meet up,
having,
or you
huh?
can meet up later on tonight and really be friends.
And I water table at 2 in the morning.
And then you could friend Sam.
Yeah.
And I'm very sure Mexes is making hostias in his brick oven. You need to get your orders in. They're the same, Padre Alberto. Not only does he live in a mansion, but he has servants. That's crazy, guys. Crazy. And
Do
totally
you have a
humble.
plane too?
Yes, of course.
That and the other guy, the one that blows everything away, he has a plane too. You called
Yes.
him out on it.
A jet. And totally humble. I love yell at you when I see you and you turn, wave, and smile. It's he totally bahubabu. Are you running on the Republican ticket? Yes.
Well, according to Sam, no.
According to Sam, no. But I'm going to check that out in a little bit.
You should.
Thanks for the
I'll be
info.
not,
Yes.
like you,
You know I will
and
Google.
you can't go knocking on at the office and on Monday morning if your name is on the list.
It'll be closed.
Yes.
Martin Luther King Day. Yeah, I know. Google. Yeah, I'm a little bit. I'm still awake, but it just makes it helpful when you share the information. Thanks for using the platforms to share. Yes, we're just teasing with you, Nelda. Google donations always welcome. Yeah, 100%. Good morning, Erasmo. I totally agree. I think every elected official should first have full life endeavors other than just political goals before even thinking of running. I agree with Maida. Is that have something out there. But a lot of the problem, the issues are that a lot of individuals don't have any life experience. And let me tell you, life is a great teacher. Is the alleyways down south most they teach you about real life here in Brownsville. And unfortunately, a lot of our local elected officials have no clue about rough, tough life in Brownsville. Is that Frankie? Say hi to the crowd, Frankie. No, it's not Frankie. No, he's talking about the
Oh.
The intern. The intern.
not an intern. You take clothes and donations. Yeah, not too many clothes. And I say that because there's always a hassle crossing clothes across the
Bridge.
bridge because if you get the red light, nah, te hacen un borlote. I'll take some, but not a lot because I literally, I'm not even like lying. I have like
Y si
10
son
bags
corbatas pueden tener COVID.
my ties. I have literally 10 bags of clothes here in my office. 10 bags of clothes. And I'm not even joking. I just can't take them all. I got to go.
But even if they take them away, don't they donate it to like some like homeless shelters there in Matamoros, or is that like wrong fake news?
Uh, I, I I think they make you pay a tax or no, I think let me I'll correct myself. If it's closed, they'll make you take it back.
Really?
Yeah.
Mostly what really needs are the kids like backpacks for school, pencils, some paper.
Yeah, anything, guys, anything. But I'll take the clothes. I just prefer not to, but I'll take them slowly. And again, I don't want people to think, pues yo le di ropa y todavía está ahí en la oficina de él because it's here, guys. A friend of mine just brought me 5 bags, or 4 bags, I think, of clothes. They're there. They're going to be there for like the next month because we have to slowly take them across. Slowly, slowly, slowly. I put them
Habla
in.
con tus amigos del puente.
Part of and I could probably do that because I have this real great relationship with the people here. El problema is you don't want to burn a bridge, a favor,
Yeah.
unless it's something major.
No, well, that's why you could probably ask him, be like, hey, you know what, I'm gonna. But
Yeah, I
it's your call.
feel that it'll feel like me estás pidiendo un favor, and I don't want to. And let me say, one of the things that has happened is a lot of times when I cross, the people there from the SAT, they'll come to me and say, "Hey, tengo unas preguntas." Like I did the income tax for someone there. They said, "Hey, me ayudas con el income tax?" I said, sure, and I'll do that because I want to have that card.
Yeah.
Y parte del problema, and I'll say this, and like I have, I don't want to mention the name, but I have a sister that is always asking for donations. You don't want to always ask for favors, and I again, she's free to do whatever the hell she wants, but you don't always want to ask for favors. You always want to
Because
have
then
an
you're in debt with them.
yeah, always have an upper hand. Whereas
Isn't that
they'll
how the chicken plates work? Do they give out chicken plates so you could be in debt with them with giving them the vote?
I feel bad.
well, I think that they want to instill in your brain, their mind, that you owe me.
Yeah.
I think that's part of the issue. I think it's part of the issue that they want to instill you, right? Like, well, you owe me. I gave you a chicken plate. Screw your chicken plates. And so that's one of the reasons why I don't go out there and ask them a lot or for anything, unless let's say and I'll give you an example. Let's say 2-3 months from now, I have a real big emergency that I need to take like a medical bed or something, something big, then I'll probably go up there and tell them and say, guys, I've got a relative here or a church member here in Matamoros that really needs a bed. Please let me take it over. Is that me or you?
No, that's me.
Okay. ¿Dónde está Samuel? Your wife.
No, no está haciendo friend.
The White House is building a wall, a really expensive one. Our government is preparing for something. Ay, güey, no. Ya contesta, Samuel. I hope you're
No,
feeling.
it's my sister.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Tell her I said hi. Does she still not like me?
No, it's my other sister.
Oh, I think that one likes me, no?
Nelly and Rosa, no sé.
Rosie.
Rosie.
I think Rosie likes me. I
Nelly,
think.
no te-
No, I don't think Nelly likes me.
No,
Let-
why not?
She's good friends with Felipa.
Oh.
So I don't think that they like me together. But Rosie,
Trying to fit in the crowd, but
I think Rosie likes me. I hope you're feeling better. I am. Again, it was the shingles shot that really it knocked me on my ass. It really did. Lily hermosa. Lily's so beautiful, beautiful, beautiful girl. The wall around the White House is huge, at least 30 feet. This could be a good idea for BID and COP.
hey, and going back to the whole Texas thing, I think Texas is the one paying out of pocket for the wall, ain't it?
Yeah. I think what he was referring to was that they're building a wall around the White House.
Oh, because they're targeting January 6th.
Well, they did the same to the
Higher?
Congress. Yeah.
They're making it higher.
Yeah. Remember,
There was already a wall there, like
yeah,
a fence, metal
probably
fence.
building it higher then. Because remember, a 30-foot wall. Remember, in Congress had a wall.
That's crazy.
No, not that way. Con Sam?
Ah, there you go. They're hungry. Blushing.
Sam's blushing, but you can't tell because it's all dark.
Well, I don't know why you got dark suddenly. That's why I was moving back and forth. I don't know if it's the light or what
Or whatnot.
or whatnot. Many factors.
Do you think Roy Los Santos got elected as a gay man because his persona is conventional and not quirky? I don't think that he got. And look, in all fairness, I don't think Roy de los Santos got elected because he was a gay man. I don't believe that that's the reason, and I don't think that he ever used him being part of the LGBTQIP MNOP. I don't think he used that in order to sway more votes. I don't think so. I think he ran a good race. He ran a good campaign. That's just the truth. Do I believe with a lot of the policies that he's instilled now that he's in office? No, because he's probably broken every single promise that he made during the campaign. And that's what really trips me out, that people actually believed that this guy, who already was serving on 5, 6, 7 boards and committees and stuff, getting paid from some of them already, was going to make a difference in the city of Brownsville. It is not Roy de los Santos' fault that people vote blindly. That people vote.
Goes back to the research.
It goes back to the research. People just vote horribly here in the city of Brownsville.
That's the link in case people want to click on it for the
Candidate.
ballot.
Mr. Erasmo, you are the man. Love you, Papa. Uh, if I'm not mistaken, you can fill and or register with SAT anything that is for donations. Check into it. They will not give you troubles after that, and the amount of donations won't matter. I'll check. I'll ask. I'll ask. I just don't
Tell
want
them
to.
that Cesar sent you.
Ya, me mandó César Martínez Rodríguez y él dijo que ustedes me. Love you, Papa. Uh, on faith and religion, I go by their work. You will know them. I need to
Yeah.
look for the quote in the Bible. So yeah, por sus hechos los conoceréis. The
Yeah.
Bible, my take. It's by their example, what they do. I really want to believe that there are still good people out there, and we really need them. It's true, and what Maida is saying is really true. And let me tell you guys, I want to believe the best of every single pastor and preacher out there. But let me tell you, if they're out there promising to heal you and asking you to send your money, they're not benefiting anybody but themselves. If the pastor of the church is out there begging for your tithes, your diezmos, your money, and the guy lives in a mansion and is driving a brand new car, uh, you're not doing the best thing. You know, it's just that simple. And let me tell you, there's a lot of need, guys. I know a lot of preachers in Mexico. Again, and I focus on Mexico because it's our sister city. It's right there. A lot of preachers in Mexico that scrunch around with $300-400 a month, and they're still out there working it. So I appreciate that. But it makes no sense to me. Why would I want to give Joel Osteen $100 a month? You know, when I could give $100 a month to a preacher who's helping the poor, the needy, the sick in Matamoros, Tamaulipas.
I like that guy.
Do it like I do. Put the clothes in two hampers and throw laundry detergent. Yeah.
Lo malo que no cabe two hampers. Ahí.
No, I'm literally have 10 bags of clothes here. But what I do, Gallo, is I put them all in a suitcase. I have a couple of suitcases here, and I'll throw it in a suitcase and say, well, it's just clothes. The other day it was so funny because I said, of course I lied, right? I said, no, es que es ropa mía. Y luego sacan así un calzón. I go like, de mujer. I go like, well.
Sometimes at night I like to dress.
Era mía.
It's the 21st century.
You judging?
Supreme Court says it was illegal. And they go like, su ropa. Oh, don't judge me.
It's already 10 o'clock.
It is 10 o'clock. Sam, any last words?
No. Stay warm.
Sam's so amazing.
Stay home. Stay warm.
Guys, have a great evening, a great week. Evening. I was thinking it's nighttime. Have a great weekend, a great day. I'm waiting for my dentist to arrive. He was having breakfast with his kids in McAllen, so he's on his way. So he should be here probably now, and going to go out to the island. Even if it's cold and windy, still the island. It a little bit different. So as that, I'll be around town anyway because I have to do some weddings here. Guys, have a great weekend. Stay safe. As the research, man, get educated.
Yeah, that's what I was about to tell you. Like now that they have the access to the ballots and they have all the names in there, you can start doing some research. That way you're not like blindsided when you go to the polls and you don't even know who's there on the list.
Were you just scratching your butt?
No. It's my lower back, bro.
I go like, I was surprised you didn't go like scratch, and then go like. ¿Dónde vas? He's a liar. He doesn't do a damn thing. He's a mandilón.
Ya se acabó el show, ya me lo echamos. Ya
He's
estuve igual.
Yeah, screw you. I'm going home. He's a mandilón.
¿Para qué le quiere ayudar con la bolsa de ropa? Lo echamos.
Yeah. Mandilón. We make fun of them all the time. Have a great weekend. Se andan ajustando el Sam. I just mentioned the girls' underwear and se empieza like, let me acomodarme el calzón. There's no greater pastor than Erasmo Castro in Brownsville. Guys, have a great day. Social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer. Still believe in all that crap, guys. Be good to each other and continue to be good to me. God bless.